Crap! That was my only friend!
My name is Prince Wally, I'm your host. I'd like to welcome you to Poetry in Motion, an event that we do here at Dayton every third Thursday where we showcase poets, vocalists, musicians, and a live band.
Sometimes I feel like my people are becoming what we despise the most. It's like we still looking scars from whips and slave ships, now we them same pimps. Following supremacist white planes wearing red or blue flags, America salute you. They say blacks killing blacks is the best thinking since Abe Lincoln. So you keep teaching that the streets are war. Choose pimp or whore, nigga, there's no other option for you niggas, so push this dope, niggas use this dope, nigga, destroy your people, nigga, die early, nigga, and brag about it. Feel niggas. Out your cotton, I said, America is wearing red or blue flags. Blacks killing blacks is the best thinking since Abe Lincoln. So keep teaching that the streets are war. Choose pimp or whore, nigga, there's no other option for you niggas, so push this dope, niggas use this dope, niggas destroy your people, niggas die early, niggas, and brag about it. Feel niggas, out your cotton picking mind. Rather steal mine than get on your own grind. It's like we great at breaking our back for straps and working hard towards nothing. They say that manifest destiny is in your hands. But we're using it to tear down other black men like it's 1866 we 1866 doing what the Ku Klux could. Now it's like the hoods wearing the hoods doing what the Ku Klux would. I'm saying that the black man is the new Klan. Ain't no new Negroes. Only Jim Crow's law built the new jails just for us. Cause they know that niggas gonna sell crack for a Benz before they ride the bus. And we gonna say that they victims of the system. I said, they know that niggas gonna sell crack for a Benz before they ride the bus. And we gonna say that they victims of the system. No matter the facts is. Blame their actions on crooked cops and government factions, but the fact is, you can't help a nigga that's trying to be a nigga. You cannot help a nigga that's trying to be a nigga. So now, like we got our pennies in the bunch because, you know, Kanye West got on TV and said George Bush doesn't care about black people. But black people don't care about black people. It's like we great at raising guns and can't raise our sons. We great at raising guns and can't raise our sons. Account for that. Account for rap. We support criminals as long as they're making good music. So you got to be stupid if you don't believe that words are hypnotic to dope beats. Barbiturates to the psyche we sedated, passing all things positive except HIV. We lose genocide in our own streets in the form of CDs because vision without direction is a dangerous thing. That's why great minds get assassinated and rappers get emancipated. So I'm thinking, somebody should have told Dr. King to shoot a video. With like a score of whores and a big chain with a K on it. And like an Operation Blackie Freedom t-shirt with a casket on it. So like Malcolm X gonna be on the ones and twos remixing the I Have a Dream speech to Sam Cooke, the change gonna come. So when change turn to dollars, he gonna cop a Bentley coupe on Giovanni's. but like Nikki, not the rims. So maybe you'll listen the next time she exposes that lynching tree on your Timbs, and how it only takes a small seed of inferiority to swell. But all these years later, we rep WL so well. If life is a script, Willie Lynch wrote it. Tied the noose. If life is a script, Willie Lynch wrote it. Tied the noose. And we wrote to throw it like life is the joke on us. America is laughing in our faces, waiting for the riots. Because they know that niggas is going to tear down their own neighborhoods anyway. Reenacting these ghosts of the Civil War, we boast of a Civil War-torn communities. See these kids killing kids like they're scared to live. America's nightmare got them scared to dream, and I must be. Because there ain't no difference between a white robe and a white tee.
It's called the iPhone story, so I'm going to read it off my phone as if I'm reading y'all a story like it's in a book. So here we go. Now, y'all would listen if I was calling a girl a bitch or shaking my ass or talking about throwing shots back in my glass. I don't know what to do to get y'all to listen to the truth. They ain't ready for this honesty coming out of me, and if you ever try to play me, you will never forget my words. Replaying how I left you, you will always remember my birds. I know they probably thinking, oh, she a girl, I hope she spit that freaky. You won't find that over here. Go listen to that little Kim or that old Nikki. And I ain't trying to be a girl. I really don't have the time, and yeah, I think you fine, but I got others that's on my mind. Wait, stop, let me rewind. Can't let these niggas know facts, cause I don't have time for a track me knowing they gon' run with that. And I told them, baby, we ain't got nothing left but all the time in the world, and I can give you my heart, but would that make me your girl? I'm too affectionate, I'm way too blunt, but I just thought that me showing the truth is what they want. Afraid to tell my dreams because I know they gon' judge, but could I be the one? I just want to be the one that gets the crazy love, because lately all this hate is what they made me of. She had to falsetto on it. Okay. Alright. And I don't want to be in love, I just want you for right now. Wait, what did I rewind? Where did I I just want to be the one that gets the crazy love, because lately all this hate is what they made me of. And I know they feel my pain. Cause I don't want to be in love. I just want you for right now, cause I know in due time you won't even stick around. And it's the pain that y'all don't get. That's why I write this shit, so y'all can picture this and then maybe feel this shit and hopefully help heal this shit. I had to break some hearts, I had to do some time, I had to keep my distance, one was on my mind. And he dancing with the devil, I'm two-stepping with the Lord. And since it's against my religion, he getting physically bored. And Jehovah got my back, so let's just say I stay strapped. And showing emotions never got me to a safe place. Now I got my heart in a safe place. Spent my whole life being everybody else's savior, and I forgot about the most important person later. And how am I supposed to be so happy when this world is so damn crappy? And yeah, so friends were behind me, but these females tried to stab me. And I know too many people who have passed away. Shit, even if they still breathing today, they still dead to me. Just looking for something new, even if it's a redo. And who knew I would make it? Who know they couldn't take it? Shit, I'm balling, I'm the illest. I'm balling like Jigga, I'm balling like Michael, but shit, we all just so thrilling. And they love you in your process, they love you when you're through, and they blast you when you're not there, then they try to join your crew. I couldn't even love you, even if I had a heart, because I never really been good with having to restart. I just thought that they knew me. But it was so obvious that God wasn't the only one supplying us in lust we trust. And they think they know me. Nah, they fucking knew me, which means there's a new me. And I got that, I got that, oh, she fucking spaz, bitches better dash that. PA about to spin, let me get to class so she can teach my ass. And I care too much to be that close. Because when you give a fuck, that's when you get hurt the most. I'm gonna rewind that one. And I care too much to be that close. Because when you give a fuck, that's when you get hurt the most. I just drink to the pain go. I just like how the night glows. Hopefully I remember when the night goes. I'ma still shine like them lights though. And what am I running from? My words get hit and kill like a fucking bullet. I'm a fucking gun. And ain't nobody raised me. I fucking made me. 22, own everything in school, no babies. And they see me and they think I'm gay. Because I rock sneakers, fitteds, and shit that ain't even straight, but that's cool. They can judge me if they want. I'ma still sit pretty while I stunt. Check this. Religious with some doubts, pray, help figure it out. And girls that can spit always get placed with the dudes, but even with the way that I dress, I still get placed with the dudes. But that's cool, because I can still make your boy say, ooh. You know what I can say. I'ma slow that one down. I said, girls that can spit always get placed with the dudes, but even with the way way that I dress, I still get placed with the dudes, but I can still make your boy say, ooh. Even without the pursuit. And nobody will ever be able to make my heart melt because it's just too cold, too froze. That's why I try to keep at least 2 hoes, but being the lover I am, I can't even seduce those. And these are my secrets. These are my thoughts. And this pain is all just a lesson taught. The iPhone story. Thanks, you guys. Have a good one.
100 shirts for only $395. 20 shirts for only $100. Greenleaf Printing and Designs has stupendous signage, printed and embroidered apparel and promotional products for you. They're at 5526 Burkhart Road in Dayton and on the web at greenleafprinting.com.
A picture I forgot, but that's cool because she forgot me. I heard the echo before the door closed. Rose to the 5th floor, 5 floors and everyone, no daughter, no son, but her son and a rose that I left at her feet. She says she misses what we had. But shit, you can't even remember what I texted you yesterday or last week. I remember what you texted me and called. You said I wasn't nothing, just a dog. Or wolf, motherfucker. See, I don't know what it is about us. I know what it was though. I found you at trust. I found you, I trusted lust, and found you lost in something you couldn't trust. You couldn't trust me in the beginning because shit, we ended right when we met. Cause we had sex that night. So let me tell you about sex on the first night. Sometimes it's cool, but when you're trying to do love and she's always trying to fuck and you like, damn, tonight I just got off work. My nigga Lorenz takes it. Is that alright? I gotta love Jones for something. Like I said in the last one, this is something from nothing. These emotions came from nothing. I'm just dribbling on something that I left off, pissed off. And I question your suggestion, like I said in the last one. But you don't even listen to me in my last one. I just want to say, congratulations on yourself. And I'd be damned if I'm a stepfather.
I have you, 'cause I want to be with you tonight. Hold tight, let me hear, just like your dreams do. So can I have you? Can I have you? Can I have you, baby? Have you, baby? Have you, baby? Can I have you, baby? Have you, baby? Have you, baby? Can I have you, baby? Just the way you open up your mind and the rest.
about the poetry scene. What's it like going on the roads, different venues? I mean, what do you we just discovered this show about 6 months ago.
Yeah.
Really about it, man. The whole scene that's going on.
Being on the road is very cool. You get to, you know, see a lot of different places. You meet a lot of different people. You get to be a part of different cultural things in different spots around the country. You know, like I love eating in New Orleans and eating in Houston. I love like being on the beach in Miami or in Los Angeles. Like I like New York for like 4 days at a time because there's so many people. You know, so it's real cool, man, just to, you know, to be blessed to be able to travel around and share your gift with other people and audiences on stages. It's not, I haven't got to the point where I'm like, okay, we've been gone too long, it's time to go home. I don't know, so I don't know what my breaking point is just yet. But I mean, I enjoy it, man. I mean, anytime somebody will call you from hundreds or thousands of miles away saying, hey, we want you to come and perform, I mean, that's a good feeling, man. So I like it. I love it. I enjoy it.
Who are your inspirations as a poet? You know, some of the word masters that you started on that like really inspired you?
When I first realized that, I guess I don't know how like poetry was real, kind of, and I started researching and looking into it. You know, naturally, I went to Maya Angelou, I went to Nikki Giovanni, Langston Hughes, and, you know, coming up to like modern day performers, you know, like beyond the last poets, but like Saul Williams, Jessica Care Moore, down to kind of like my generation, like Sonny Patterson, 13 of Nazareth, all phenomenal writers, phenomenal performers. I kind of like listening to artists that have a message, but are also very lyrical at the same time. So some of the work is kind of puzzling. It's like, oh, he kind of hid that like that. And then some of it is just like straightforward truth. So I like a myriad of different things. But probably my favorite artist right now would have to be Sonny Patterson. She's a spoken word artist out of New Orleans, Louisiana. She'd be my favorite right now. Very inspiring, strong, very, very dense content. Just a overall great performer, great person. So she's probably she's my favorite poet right now.
How would you describe your poetry style to someone who's not familiar with it?
It's gonna be brash. It's gonna be brash with no profanity. It's weird. Like I'm gonna say stuff that's gonna kind of make you, you know, kind of feel like, oh, okay, he said that. I'm gonna say a lot of things that you've noticed to be true, but I'm gonna word them in ways to kind of make them make sense to people who may not, you know, have had the same experience. Like my goal is to make you feel how I felt when I wrote whatever it is that I'm performing at the time. So if we don't have the same experiences, when I come off stage, you should still be able to relate to me based on what it was that I shared with you for however long I stood in front of you this evening. I'm not a one-dimensional artist. I have very lyrical poems. I have very abstract poems. I have community-based poems, political poems. I just write what I feel. So I don't even know what poems I'm gonna be doing tonight until right when I walk up on the stage, and I got a feel for the energy in the room, and that's gonna kind of lead me to what it is that I wanna do. So we'll see. Dayton, Ohio will get the future that Dayton, Ohio tells me that they want based on what I see.
Where have you been?
I was shopping.
You've been out with Ruben, haven't you? It's all over your face.